After 3 years, they break. The problem isn't the tiles, it's the tin set. We have what you need. Not all tin sets are the same. Every job needs the right one. For projects with ceramics, we've got it. Porcelain, no problem. Marble, stone, high traffic floors, we have the strength. Small tiles, big tiles, oversized slabs, we've got the right bond. Indoor, outdoor, any weather, we've got it covered. Get the right tin set, the right grout, the right adhesive for the right job. Don't guess it, don't risk it. Come to District Stairs, SVG. We have the products and the knowledge to guide you right. Find us at Russell Shopping Mall in Stoney Grounds. Call us today at 45749. District Stairs, SVG. The right hold for the right job.
Activated mornings on WeFM 99.9 is on now.
And we say good morning to Zoe Porter, store manager of District Stairs. Zoe, morning.
Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well this morning, and I hope we're ready to hear about all the different sale items we have on for this week. So, this week we're mostly focusing on our tiles, our crown moldings, our light fixtures, and baseboards. So, for this week, we have our Black Friday sale on. It is 50% off of all crown moldings. It's 30% off select 24 by 48 porcelain tiles, up to 20% off select tiles, 20% off all light fixtures, and 15% off all baseboards and trims. Just to take you through some of those tiles. So one of our 24 by 48 tiles, this Zenstone gray hair, that's 30% off. Normally it would be $15.31 per square foot. It now sits at $10.72. And for those folks who prefer to get per tile price, it is normally $122.48 for this tile here, and now it is $85.74. So that's big savings, folks. If you're looking to do some of those last minute renovations before Christmas, now is the time to come in and get those tiles so you can get that work done before Christmas. We also have this 13 by 13 tile here. It is 20% off. Normally per tile it is $11.09 per tile, and at discounted price it is $8.87. So just for my viewers who aren't watching, this first one that is 30% off, this 24 by 48 tile, it's a larger tile. It is primarily like a darker gray with some streaks of lighter gray through it. And as for the tile that is 20% off, it is primarily off-white with some speckles of gray throughout. It's a bit of a smaller tile than our 24 by 48. It's a square 13 by 13. As for our baseboards and moldings, so for our moldings that is 50% off. So that's both for the 4-inch and 5-inch crown moldings. Normally our crown moldings would be $139.20 per length. That's for our 4-inch crown moldings, and it now sits at $69.60. For our baseboards here, this is our bevel step 7-inch. That will be 7 inches wide. It's a 10-foot long piece. So per length, it is normally $104.40. It now sits at $88.74. And in addition to that, all of these tiles that we have here, so whether the crystal white, which is just a fully white tile, it's polished, or whether it's the Calacatta gold, which the background looks like kind of like an off-white with a touch of gray, and then we have a bit of a darker gray streaks through it along with those gold streaks, that would be 10% off. So all other tiles that are not listed for our select 30 and 20% off are at 10% off. So that's all tiles in the store here. So if you're still looking for something else that it may not be on that larger percentage off, you can still get tiles like our sandstone beige 12 by 24. So this is a primarily beige tiles with lots of speckles through it. It kind of replicates like sand at the beach, so it's not all just that beige color. It has those kind of speckles of like black and some darker brown throughout. We even have the melt gray over here, which is a 12 by 24 tile as well. um, Not sure if all viewers can see, but if you can see that slight texture on it, it's like scales of a reptile. So it gives you that texture. So if you're looking to put it in like your bathroom, you would have that non-skid feel to it. And we also have that Zenstone Gray. If you weren't looking for the larger 24 by 48 tile, you can also get it in a 12 by 24.
Zoe, y'all seem very stocked though. Is there space to walk around?
Oh yes, there's still space to walk around, but we do have
No.
quite a bit of
Okay.
stock here in the store. Yes, from our last shipment. Just to take you through, um, these are some these are some of our smaller blue tiles here that we have, like subway type tiles. In addition to those 12 by 24s that we have, so we have like a light gray, we have the sand, we have the melt green, zenstone gray. We still have all of these 24 by 48 tiles here. We also have these 8 by 24 tiles in 3 different colors. We have that white ice, which is like a extremely bright white. We have the winter arctic, which is a touch more on the cream side, and we have the winter green, which is very much so cream. So we have all these different sizes and these different colors. We made sure we brought in that stock so that people have options now. So if you take a look through the store, we have a lot more things on hand now so that you can come in, and if you're looking for things now for now, you can get that.
All right. You know what I'm especially appreciating, Zoe, is the fact that more people looking tiles, as well as because they're so neutral. You know, like if you put a splash of paint on the wall, you could do just about whatever it is that you want.
Yes, that is quite
Because the
correct.
tiles allow for there to be some neutrality in a sense.
Yes, when you have a solid tile, like for instance, the white ice there, that's plain white, it kind of decreases the options of what you can put on the wall in terms of paint. But if you use something like the Vesta sand that has these different colors variegated through it, you can then play around with that paint color and have it look um, coordinated without it having to be like too much of one color. Like for instance, if you put down white tiles and then you paint everything white, that might be a bit too much white. Or if you put down black tiles and you paint everything in black and it's black accessories, then it may close in that room and make it look a lot smaller than it is because you're using so many dark colors. So yeah, we have those options for you. And we also have the light fixtures on sale this week, so they're at 20% off. So we have this light fixture. It's an all black light fixture. It has 3 rectangles decreasing in size, and it has 3 bulbs in it. So normally it is $300, and now it sits at 240, as well as this light fixture that has the 3 different arms. So it would hold 6 bulbs, 2 bulbs on each end of the arm. um, that would also be 240, as it now sits at, the original price is 300. As for the light with all black arms, so not like the black and gold where it has the gold at the tip where the bulb goes. This is all black, still same 3 arms, 6 bulbs. It's 345 normally, now it sits at 276. So not only the savings on tiles, we also have those baseboards, lights, as well as crown moldings on sale for you this morning. And for those customers who are wondering, if it is that you can't afford to come in and simply pay your deposit on your quotation for your tiles, your baseboards, lights, say you're doing a full renovation and all of those things are on your quotation, or even if it's just a significant number of tiles, you can enlist in our trust program that allows you to be able to pay on a monthly, weekly, or bi-weekly basis after you make a deposit that we can both agree on. So something that we can agree on to start the job and something that you can afford to pay. So that would come about after you have done your quotation and we look at the original deposit price. We can then bring it down to then suit your budget, and you can tell us if you prefer to pay on a weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly basis, and we can agree on an amount for that you can afford as well. And for persons wondering, no, you don't have to fully pay off that job in order to have it start. You just need to pay down your deposit and then we can proceed with job start, and you can continue paying even after the job is completed.
Okay.
Zoe, so tell us about your location as well as the numbers that we can use to reach you. By the way, are there any other items on sale or did we cover it?
We covered it. Those are the
Well, you covered
baseboards,
it.
lights, as well as the tiles. I can show you a few more tiles. So the ones that we're more familiar with, we have like the Etienne Cream, Vince White, Legend 2 Blanco. So the Etienne Cream is a primarily cream tile with some white streaks through it. The Vince White is a primarily white tile with some subtle gray streaks through it. And the Legend 2 Blanco is very similar to the sandstone beige, where it replicates a beach, but this one is more on the gray scale as opposed to the beige scale. So these are all tiles that would be on 10% off. So every tile that's here, we can sell you at 10% off. And to remind you of our location, it would be right between the entrance to Russell Cinema and Massey Distribution. There are 8 palms lining the outside of the store, as well as there's a sign above the double doors that says District Stays. That sign lights up, so you should be able to see it clearly. And as for the numbers, you can contact as well as the email. If you prefer to do email communication, you can contact us at districtstayssvg@gmail.com. If you'd like to call our landline, you can call us at 456-7649 or any of our cell phones at 496-7647, 496-7648, or 496-7650. At any of those numbers, you can contact us and you will be reaching either myself or any of the associates. And if you're looking to speak to Marlon directly because you figure you just want to have that bit extra of expertise, you can contact him at 289-700-7649.
Okay. And I suppose one of the other things with being located at the Russell Shopping Mall is the ease of transfer into a vehicle. In terms of, let's say I'm ordering a significant amount of tiles, I can come with my truck, or what if I don't have a truck? Do you have trucking services, persons who you can recommend or call to assist?
Yes, so we do have a list of truckers that we can always contact for you, and we can organize that delivery once someone is there on site to receive them. So if you don't have a truck off the top of your head, we do have a list of truckers. You can let us know when is the best time, the most convenient time that you'd like them delivered, and we can always have that done for you. And yes, it is a convenience because you can actually reverse completely into the front of the store here so that it's a very easy transfer to the vehicle.
All right. So yeah, so there's a little bit of a technical delay there. But yes, Zoe is saying that if you're making a purchase at district stairs, if you're coming with your own transport, it's quite easy for you to just reverse into the front of the entrance of the building. Well, front and entrance is the same thing, but y'all understand, okay? So yes. So I think that wraps it up, Zoe. Any final thing? And just to note, you have started ahead of many persons, I suppose. You are now into your Black Friday sales.
Yes, we
So
are.
people should not wait.
Nothing else for today. I would just say to remind folks that even if you are in the Grenadines, we can deliver to the boat and have it sent down to you. Even if you have a preference between whether Admiral or Beckway Express, we can always put it on whichever boats you prefer. We do that service. You don't ever have to come into the store. Even if you're on the mainland, you can always WhatsApp us or contact us and select what product you would like. We send you a quotation and you do that payment via bank transfer, and you don't actually ever have to take that time off work or um, run away from your responsibilities to come in and to look at our products.
Okay. All righty. So yes, covering both St. Vincent and the Grenadines. All right. So Zoe, thank you for being here with us again for another week, and just you and your team members a good one today.
You as well.
All right.
Home with District Stairs SVG's Homeowners Trust Program. Renovate your kitchen. No hidden fees, just trust. Here's how it works. Free consultation. Start with a free consultation to discuss your renovation with an initial deposit. Flexible installment plans. Pay the remaining balance in manageable installments tailored to you. Your vision brought to life. Experience a seamless transformation of your home with trusted craftsmanship. Let's bring your dream home to life together. Call us at 1-784-456-7649. Email districtstairsSVG@gmail.com or visit us in the Russell Shopping Center at